Now for the harsh truth about technology. If your recruiting tech stack isn't built on a living platform that continuously evolves with AI, it's not an asset. It's dragging you into irrelevance. So what exactly is a living platform? It's the difference between survival and extinction in recruiting. It evolves without you having to push it. Traditional systems require you to upgrade them. Living platforms upgrade themselves. It's putting something in the box. And while you put it in the box, it's getting sunlight, it's getting water, it's getting nutrition to grow and thrive and be bigger every day. It gets smarter every day.
Hi, I'm Kortney Harmon, Director of Industry Relations at Crelate.
Welcome to FDE Express. Welcome back to the Full Desk Experience, where we talk about growth blockers across your people, process, and tech. I'm your host, Kortney Harmon, Director of Industry Relations here at Crelate. And today, we're tackling the brutal truth that many in our industry do not want to hear. The traditional way you've been doing business and recruiting for decades is dead in a post-AI world. That's right, I said it, dead. Let's be completely transparent. If you're still counting calls, submissions, interviews, the same way you did 5 years ago, you're not just falling behind. You're already irrelevant. In an industry becoming transformed by AI, those traditional metrics aren't just failing to drive growth, they're actually killing your business. So in this recruiting world, we've all been accustomed to certain metrics, me included. The number of calls, your number of submissions, your number of interviews, and even placements. The uncomfortable truth is recruiting isn't about filling seats. It's actually about driving different business results. And your outdated KPIs are actually missing the point entirely. I had a call with a recruiting company last year. Each of their teams, each person on their team was actually making 50 calls daily, sending hundreds of LinkedIn messages weekly, submitting dozens of candidates. Their activity metrics looked incredible on paper. But as we dug deeper, their placement rates has actually dropped 15%. And consultation retention was at an all-time low. Our teams often get stuck in this hamster wheel of manual data. Essentially, it's like a chore, and almost never get to the point of actually producing meaningful results. Does that sound familiar? This is the death spiral of recruiting metrics, and it is evolving drastically in this post-AI world. Now, let me be brutally honest. If you're not leveraging AI in your recruiting workflows, you might as well close up shop now, because your competitors who are will probably bury you in the next 18 months. Tech is evolving so fast, it's hard to keep up with. If you didn't get a chance to listen to one of our previous episodes with Aaron Elder, the CEO here at Crelate, I encourage you to do so. He talked about that post-AI world and what that means. The recruiting landscape has changed with the rise of AI technology. We've talked about it. And some conservative estimates show that AI-driven changes will replace about 25% of jobs worldwide by 2026. And if we think recruiters or part of recruiting is immune, we probably need to think again. So let's talk about some warning signs to show that you're stuck on this KPI hamster wheel in the AI era. Number one, if you're still doing the work AI could and should handle, that's your first warning sign. Your team possibly is spending hours on tasks that AI systems could complete in minutes. It isn't just efficient, it's actually professional malpractice in 2025. You're falling behind by the minute. Number two warning sign is that your data lives in silos. Your metrics live in different systems. And it happens. But the problem is that those systems don't communicate. They're preventing you from seeing the complete picture. In an AI era, isolated data just limits you. And it actually is active sabotage towards your data and your growth of your firms. And number three, you're looking backwards, not forwards. If you're measuring what happened yesterday instead of what AI can predict tomorrow, you're driving your business looking only in the review mirror. How's that working out for you? The transition from startup to scale up is a big leap with unexpected hurdles. The same applies to transitioning from traditional recruiting to AI powered recruiting. Many aren't going to make it, but for those who will, they're going to thrive. Now that we've confronted the harsh reality, let's talk solutions. I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable, your comfort zone is potentially what could be killing your business. We're done being on this hamster wheel of trying to solve problems ourselves. It's time to pull up the help chain. The help is AI, and it's non-negotiable. It's on like electricity in the background. So when you're assessing your current recruiting KPIs through a lens of AI, you need to ask yourself, why are humans doing the work that AI should handle? If your recruiters are manually searching on LinkedIn, are you wasting human capital? Are you predicting or reporting? If your metrics can't tell you which candidates will succeed before you hire them, your metrics might be a little dated. Can your platform learn, or is it brain dead? A static system in a dynamic world isn't just limiting, it's suicide. So here's the hard truth. If you're still measuring the number of calls recruiters are making instead of measuring AI powered engagement quality, the quality, not the quantity, you don't just have a metrics problem. You potentially have a leadership problem. So let's talk about how well-functioning recruiting operations can deteriorate into exhausting cycles without the right technology foundation. This decline isn't gradual anymore. It's about acceleration towards being obsolete. Again, did you see the episode with Aaron? He talked about the evolution of AI in the last 6 months and what was being talked about last week. In this world where AI can source, screen, engage candidates around the clock, running your recruiting desk with purely human effort isn't just efficient. It can be negligent. Here's the warning signs your recruiting operations has shifted from a well-oiled machine to the hamster wheel in the AI era. Number one, your recruiters are doing robot work. If your team is spending hours researching candidates when AI could be doing this automatically, we're probably paying humans a premium rate to do the work that machines could do much better. Number two, your tech stack is a disconnected mess. We talked about those data silos. If your tools don't talk to each other, you don't have a technology ecosystem. It's the junkyard. It's not a platform to help your teams scale. And maybe, just maybe, your teams actually hate their jobs. When recruiters spend all day on repetitive tasks instead of building relationships, they're very unhappy. It's trying to keep up with all the things that happen in our workdays that we just can't keep up with. And the most dangerous thing about this KPI hamster wheel is that it feels like work. It's just motion without progress. Your 60-hour work week means nothing if an AI system can't produce better results in shorter time. Your expectations, your metrics, your output is going to change drastically in the next few months and even year. Let's talk about 7 steps to better recruiting metrics in this AI era. So let's get practical. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to save your business. The foundational success of AI integration isn't a gentle evolution. It's truly a radical transformation. The first thing you have to do in step 1 is you have to first stop measuring busy work. If you're celebrating how many calls your recruiters are making, you're measuring effort, not results. It's like praising someone for how much they sweat instead of how far they ran. Step number 2, we need to embrace AI-specific outcomes. So in this AI era, if your human is handling a task that AI could, you're not running a recruiting business. You're running a museum potentially of obsolete practices. We need to change how we think. Step number 3, implement radical workflow automations. And many of you are doing this already. AI doesn't just speed things up. It fundamentally transforms what's possible. If you're just using AI to do old things faster, you can put a rocket engine on a horse cart. So hopefully you have those automations set up to help you move faster. Step number 4, build a digital living platform, not a digital coffin. Most ATS systems aren't just platforms. They're where good data goes to die. A living platform evolves. Traditional systems just age. We don't want to put things in a box just to have them in a box. Step number 5, we have to deploy AI agents aggressively. Every hour your recruiter spends on research, initial outreach, or scheduling an hour is wasted time. AI could handle those tasks for you. Step number 6, redefine what actually recruiters do. And this is going to change so much in the next 6 months. The recruiter of 2025 who isn't an AI wrangler, relationship builder, and strategic advisor isn't a modern recruiter. We have to evolve how we're handling our businesses and what a recruiter looks like in this day and age. Step number 7 is evolve or die. There's no middle ground anymore. You're either committed to continuous AI evolvement and evolution, or you're preparing for your business's obituary. So we've talked about the people and the process aspect of getting the KPI hamster wheel. Now for the harsh truth about technology. If your recruiting tech stack isn't built on a living platform that continuously evolves with AI, it's not an asset. It's dragging you into irrelevance. So what exactly is a living platform? It's the difference between survival and extinction in recruiting. It evolves without you having to push it. Traditional systems require you to upgrade them. Living platforms upgrade themselves. It's putting something in the box. And while you put it in the box, it's getting sunlight, it's getting water, it's getting nutrition to grow and thrive and be bigger every day. It gets smarter every day. Your platform isn't measurably more intelligent this month than last month. If it's not alive, it's decaying. It connects everything without human intervention. Manual data entry in 2025 isn't just efficient. It's something that shouldn't happen anymore alone on its own. And a living platform doesn't just store data for you. It activates it. Data sitting unused in your system isn't an asset. It's a wasted opportunity. We've all heard if it's not in the system, it didn't happen. Let me share a vision of what recruitment looks like with a living platform as your foundation. Imagine starting your day not with a to-do list of manual tasks, but with a strategic briefing from your AI agent that you've already completed yesterday's to-do list while you slept. Your sourcing agent has already identified and pre-qualified 25 candidates overnight. Your outreach agent has personalized and sent communication with 40% response rate. Your analytics agent alerts you potential issues before they even become problems. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now. And if it's not happening in your business, you're already behind. So as we wrap up today's episode, let me be crystal clear. The future of recruiting doesn't belong to the hardest working or the most experienced any longer. It belongs to those who harness AI most effectively. Human effort without AI amplification is just becoming inefficient. The recruiters who thrive won't be those working harder on the hamster wheel, but those who will leverage AI agents to handle routine tasks while focusing on their human talents is where it's going to make the most impact. So if you want to continue to learn from experts on time management, networking, career development, overcoming burnout, that's commendable. But if you're not simultaneously implementing AI through your recruiting practices, then you're arranging deck chairs on the Titanic. So I would encourage you to start by assessing your current technology foundation. Is it a static system that requires consistent manual updates? Or is it a living platform that evolves with the rapidly changing recruiting landscape that we are in today? The future isn't just coming, it's already here, dividing our industry into two groups, those who embrace AI and those who will work for them. Thank you so much for your time today. This is an ever-changing topic that we will continue to discuss and bring to the forefront of our industry. So stay tuned as we continue to talk about the recruiting world in a post-AI era. Evolution isn't just optional, it's existential.